We are here at the Atatürk Museum, which is free to enter. Apparently Atatürk planned the independence war here. Merhaba.
Welcome Turkey. This is Atatürk Museum. Welcome Atatürk Museum. Türkçe biliyor musunuz?
Az çok biliyor.
Atatürk World President. Bize göre dünyanın başkanı diyelim.
Bizim için öyle, evet, o kadar önemli.
Evet, ama tabii onlar da kendilerine içinler değil mi? Ne relations?
Japon.
Japon. Japonya'da kim var öyle bildiğimiz kimse?
Kralları var.
Evet.
Sonra bir de onların da cumhurbaşkanları var. Abe is still president? Abe. No. Who is now the president? Suga.
Çin'den Mao falan biliyoruz da Japon.
Değil mi?
Peki. Şöyle burada
Tamam, teşekkürler. So Atatürk rented this place in 1919 to stay with his mom and sister. And during 6 months he lived here. He planned the independence actions, let's not call it war, against Ottoman Empire, and he planned the revolution here, Turkish revolution. And from 1928, the municipality decided to turn this place into a museum. They collected Atatürk's private belongings that you probably wouldn't find anywhere else in the world. So this place is super important if you want to get to know Atatürk's life. Some letters Atatürk received. Number 3 is written by Atatürk himself. This is his handwriting. This is Atatürk's ID. This is Atatürk's hair. It's incredible. His toothbrush. And it's not plastic. Guess why? Wait, what is at the back? Number 5. Atatürk's teeth. Yes, that's Atatürk's teeth. His silk pajamas. And his morning gown, or how would you say it? This is his bed. Such small bed from past. His mom, his sister, and himself. It's the house Atatürk has born in Thessaloniki. And the suitcase that Atatürk's sister donated to the museum. Unfortunately, nothing here is translated in English, so that would definitely be an improvement. This museum is in Şişli. Normally you wouldn't cross by here if you come as a tourist, and we found this place really randomly as we were passing by. And I'm surprised because I lived in Istanbul for 6 years and have never seen it, to be honest. Atatürk's own clothes. And he was smoking a lot, so this was his smoking case. These are the books that Atatürk translated himself from French into Ottoman language, Osmanlıca. After establishing the republic, Atatürk wrote a big book called Nutuk about basically what he thinks about country. A big book, and one of the first published books, and this is his handwritten page, one of the pages he has written. And these are his own handwriting. And he was noting about Turkish grammar. This is quite emotional for me as someone who loves Turkish language and Turkish grammar. I cannot believe I get to see his handwriting, as he's the founder of the Turkish alphabet, making the move from Arabic letters to Turkish letters. These are his pens that's used in the parliament. This is his tuxedo, made in Paris. This is a famous picture of Atatürk in the midst of the war, taken on 26th of August 1922. And this is the famous clothes that he was wearing on that picture. He gave this clothing to his helper, and his helpers also have an army ranking, by the way. The helper gave this back to the museum. It was a donation in 1951. That is that famous clothing. This I would never imagine I would come next to it. His army clothing. As you can see here, he's wearing them. On the pictures above, he's wearing all these clothing.
These sandals are Bali.
What is it?
Bali.
Bali?
Sandals.
Oh wow. Bali Vogue. Yeah. All these clothing we know from pictures. I didn't expect to see them here, to be honest.
He's
Atatürk, Kemal Atatürk, his initials.
random.
I'm not sure about it, but this is, they are usually made for him, you know. Yeah, with his initials everywhere. The light, it's not easy to show, but even handkerchief. It's like he had his own logo, you know.
The logo has the logo.
I think they are all made for him. All the pictures we know from media, but the originals are here. I would totally recommend you guys to visit if you ever come to Turkey, Istanbul, from his wedding. So Toma, what do you think about the museum?
It's small, but the building is already interesting. In the middle of the road. So, and I don't know much about the history, but though I get that his face is everywhere in this country, so the importance of it is quite clear. So yeah, this is summarizing his part of his life.
Yeah, I think you don't get the emotional level that I get, of course. For me, it's quite impressive. Things that I have seen in media are here, so I feel quite close to him. Thanks to the municipality, Istanbul municipality.